In the studio tonight. Grace Christian, the Rams a year ago went 10-2, a heck of a football team.
They did. I mean, they were just one of those up-and-coming programs that get better each and every year under head coach Randy McCamion. Two of his best, if not his two best players
probably
on the team out tonight on High School Heroes. We're talking about quarterback Devin Smith and then tight end Andy Eddins. And Andy, we'll start with you. You guys were right there a year ago. Will goes down. You had to kind of change what you'd like to do offensively in the playoffs. You kind of unfinished business, kind of the motto heading into the season.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's not about us. We got to go in there and we got to handle our business because we know we had a good team last year.
Sure.
And we have a better team this year, so our shots have just gone up definitely to come out there and win.
Devin, as I've watched you play quarterback and we watch you here, great catch in the back of the end zone. Oh, by the way, you open up with Austin East coming up tomorrow night. Pretty good first game for you guys. What do you know about them?
Yeah, I mean, they're just fast. We got gang tackle. We got to wrap up and, just keep them on the field.
Now, one thing, the turf makes you faster.
Yeah.
So you bring Austin East in, and as you say, they've already got some speed. It's going to be a fast-paced game.
Yeah, it really is. We just got to – our defense needs to step up, and our offense needs to score every drive we can.
See, he keeps it simple. Defense needs to step up, and offense needs to score every time we get the ball.
You can also exploit that speed with a little misdirection, which is something that Grace traditionally does really well. Should we expect a little bit of that against Austin East coming up tomorrow night?
Yeah, we've got a lot of misdirection counter plays, kind of bringing in the motion and then giving the ball underneath, but we've thrown in a lot of play-action pass stuff that I think is really going to catch a lot of teams off guard this year.
Andy, how far do you think this program has come over the past 2 or 3 years? It seems like it's come an awfully long way.
It's night and day. I mean, our coaches have learned a lot and learned how to coach us and get us to the next level, and we've definitely stepped up as players to make this a better program.
Sure.
It kind of like, I was talking to Sevier County earlier in the night and several other teams. Is it really state or bust for you guys?
It really is. We have, last year we came up short. And it was our first year off the band, and, we were so pumped about going to state, and then we ended up short. So, as seniors, this is the last chance that you get in high school, so we're just trying
to... Coach McCamey opening up a little bit more this year with you throwing the ball?
Yeah, from what I've heard, yeah.
From what you've heard?
Yeah.
From what he's heard. All right, now we'll say this. Last year, as Austin's alluding to, you ran the football a lot. Do you feel like you're going to throw the football more?
Yeah, I mean, we got receivers that stepped up this year.
Okay.
And, I mean, our run game sets up the pass perfect, so, we'll wait and see how it goes.
Yeah, he's got a grin on his face. He sure wants to throw the football more, doesn't he?
True, they do.
He wants to throw it to him.
I hope so.
You look at the games. If you look at the games on the schedule, whether it's Austin East or it's CAK or it's Rockwood to close out the year, any game in particular you look at on the schedule and you're just like, I can't wait till that night.
Every night. Every night, because
right answer.
We look at our schedule and we're like, we know that they can bring something to the table that we're not going to be ready for, but then we look at it again and reevaluate ourselves. We've always overcome tough situations, and so we look at every game as just another stepping stone to what our goal is. But if I had to pick one, I think I'd have to pick two. I think we're ready for the CAK game and as well as the Rockwood game. Just coming out, we always have a rival with both teams every year, so I mean it's just going to be something that we're going to come out and we're going to try to have to take care of our business.
Guys, good luck to you first off in game 1 against Austin East coming up tomorrow night, and we'll see you later in the season, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Grace Christian. Let's break down some teams around the area in Knox County.